Hello everybody. Okay, this video is going to be a little different and probably shorter than usual or than the rest. I am making the Porsche Panamera in this video. I have already made this one in the past per this video. It's already done and made if you want to go check that video out, but here it is here. But this one's already done if you want to go check out that video and just see me paint it, and then some pictures at the end of it being done. But pretty much I've kind of just focused on making the body, making it look nice, the wheels and the interior. Everything else is pretty much just hidden underneath and glued away, so I really didn't focus on that. I just painted it, put it together, and then made what you see, try to look nice as possible. So I really don't show that because, well, there's really no point. But this is a Tune 1 complete Revell gift set that I found in my local hobby store. It does come with its own paint, a little brush, and glue, which I did not use any of these paints. I used Tamiya. I did use this and the brush because I like them both, but yeah, I don't use any of those. I just airbrush this whole thing. And this is as far as I got before it's completely done. So here is the hood. You see all my dirty fingerprints in there that need to get wiped off. All it has is painted blue. It's got the little Porsche logo on there. Underneath is just black. It's this is supposed to be blue, but as many times I try to make this fit in here, I just kept scraping the paint off, so I just left it black, and well, you're never gonna see it again anyway. So there's the hood. I have the side mirrors all done. These are the same blue with some black. I need to do the little silver line on the side here, and then these will be done. So there's that. Here is the interior that I did up in flat black, gloss black, and some metallic gray. Got all the decals in there. Zoom it in. You can, this does have an optional dashboard. I have it on this side for the Euro version. So you can swap this to have it over here, which I thought was nice. So I have an extra dash in my stash, but I just kept it the, you know, the American way. Some decals for the side. I painted the armrest metallic gray. Try to do some little detailing to make it kind of pop out. Got the emblems on the seats. I know these aren't supposed to be here, but they're just gonna get thrown away or get lost, so I decided to put the turbos on the front and then put the logos on the back. More decals. I painted the little seat belt clips red as usual. But yeah, this turned out nice. And the instructions, I was supposed to actually put the dash in the car first and then put this in there, but I test fitted it and I worked it out, and I just glued it to this. That way I can just put it all in there as one and not have to worry about fitting and getting in these little notches here. So it works. It works for me. So that is the interior. This is underneath. I just painted it the colors that it was supposed to be, and then I was gonna detail this more, some black washes. I was gonna paint the vents and all this in here, and then once I realized it was completely covered, I said forget that, because you're never gonna see it again once I pop this in there. But I got all this put together. Obviously I did just start detailing this, and then that's when I realized you can never see it. This is a separate piece here, which I don't know why it's in this kit. You don't see it any way, shape, or form. It's just there. But whatever. I just put it in there and it goes to this, but this is a separate piece by itself and you can't see through it. There's also optional exhaust pipes. I put the square ones in there, but there are circular ones. They look like this. Well, I opted for the square ones because they just kind of look different. But I did paint up the brakes and disc brakes, the pads. I got the little Porsche logo on there. I did paint them red, and I black washed these little indents that are on the pad. I did that for all 4 of them. That's the back one. This is the front one. I also got the little logo in there, and I black washed the lug nuts just to get a little depth look in there. I did that on both sides. That is the underneath. Put the interior. Now I'm going to show you the body. As you can see, this is what I mean by you really don't see anything underneath because this piece blocks everything. But I got all the decals in here for the vents. I silvered a bunch of the bolts that are up here just to have something pop out. I got a tiny little oil can for the fuel right there, or fuel for the oil. Little decal on the window. Got the Panamera license plate on the front and back. This I just threw the little silver marker, chrome pen, dotted those. I got the headlights in there. These are chrome. I painted them gloss black, and then I took silver with a brush and then painted the bulbs in there where it said to. There's a solid window piece on the side for both sides. I used a silver Sharpie just to go around the edge, and then I painted the lines black like I did the front and back window. And here is the back of the car. This whole tail light is one big piece. I painted it clear red. Use that, paint it clear red, and then I painted this bottom part black, and then I went over it with silver around the edges just to give it that look. These lights down here, these are decals. That's a Porsche decal. Focus on my finger. All these decals are on there. I'm gonna have to re-wipe this down because of all my fingerprints that you are currently seeing. But this is as far as I got. I'm doing the video a little bit different, so I'll be showing you this first, and then I'll go into the paint, and then I'll show you the final of this car and all the pictures at the end. That's pretty much what it's gonna look like. This one's done. But yeah, so I'll just show. So next you'll see me just painting it, and then I'll just get to the final. Like I said, this video is just gonna be really short. I really didn't get to record much. I didn't record a whole lot. But yeah, this is gonna be a shorter video. If you do check out the other video, I do appreciate it. But on to the music montage. Alrighty, and here we go. The Porsche Panamera is all done in the blue, and it's called a Royal Blue by Tamiya. You see in the painting. This was a really nice kit, just like the last Porsche. It's really easy going together for me. I enjoyed this. Like I said before, I kind of just all the underneath detail, the engine details kind of disappears after you glue everything together, so there's really no point in really painting it and detailing it because you're never going to see it again. Other than that, this makes just a really nice curved side model. I'll probably throw it on the shelf next to the other Porsche that I made in the same kit. I do like these 2-in-1 kits. They're almost like a promotional kit for me. Other than that, there's really nothing special about what I did or anything else. I mean, one thing that I did have a problem with is one of the windshield wipers. It was like warped and I couldn't get it to move or fix, so I just cut it off so I could get the hood on there. And then I ended up just cutting off the extra pieces of the hood because after I got everything in there and together, they started fighting. So I used to have like a J hook here, a little farther. Yeah, I just cut it off on both ends because I just didn't feel like dealing with it and trying to fit it in there and make it look right. And so I just cut it off. And now it sits in there. It's not like it's gonna fall off or anything. It's just too much plastic. But closer look at this. Like I said, all the little details and everything, like you can't even see underneath there anymore, and all that stuff and all those extra parts that are underneath there you can't even see. It did come with an option for these pieces here. It had another piece that it was extended, so you could actually have it propped up, the hood propped open, and there was holes for it to go in. But I just put the closed ones in there because I don't plan on having it open and propped up and open or anything, because it would just look like that. So, but yeah, this is my Panamera. This is the underneath looks like. Nothing really too special. Like I said, it's just a nice little promo kit. I hope you enjoyed watching. I will be doing like a, I guess 3 or 4 part video for my diorama I'm doing. Probably 3 parts. I have one of the truck, the figures, and then the diorama itself, and then obviously it all together at the end of the diorama one. So I'll be working on the truck next. I do have a photo of that on my Instagram if you want to go check that out. All I did was paint it red and drill some bullet holes in it. But other than that, I still have a lot of work to do on that. More photos of this will be at the end, and thank you for watching.